How are you today?
I'm good.
Awesome. My name is Arlacia. I am going to be your nurse for today. Is it okay if I touch you? I need to verify your name and date of birth, okay? Can I see your wristband? What is your name?
My name is AJ.
Date of birth?
11/11/11.
Okay, that's AJ, birthday 11/11/11. Thank you. All right, so today I'm going to be, just to give you a rundown, I'm going to be doing some vital signs, and then I'm going to move toward your listening to your chest for your heartbeat, making sure that it's either regular, making sure that it's regular, and then I'm going to assess for edema, and then I'm going to palpate some of your pulses. Okay, is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Which arm works better for you to take a blood pressure? Is there a reason why that arm works best for you?
No, it's just the most active arm.
Okay. Can you verify which arm that is for me?
This is my right arm.
Awesome. I'm going to take a blood pressure in your right arm, okay? I'll load the sleeves up here. Hold that for me. So if you're wondering, I'm just making sure that the arrows align in this arm. Right now I'm going to check for, you can relax your arm there. And I'm going to check for a brachial pulse here, just to make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started here. Okay, I was able to hear that your blood pressure was 104/64. Okay, now I'm just going to listen to your chest. I'm going to locate the correct area by finding the clavicle. I'm going to feel for the first rib, which is here, and I'm going to move over that first rib down to the second intercostal space. Which arm is your right arm? Okay, awesome. So right indicates that I'm right, and it's going to be in your aortic area. I'm just going to take a listen here first. Okay, and now I know that I can move over, same space, second intercostal, into the pulmonic area, and just take a listen here. And instead of picking my stethoscope up to move down to the third intercostal space, I'm going to just rub over the rib, second rib, into the third intercostal space here. This will be Erb's point. Okay, and now I'm going to move down to the tricuspid. And now I can move here to about the about the fourth or fifth intercostal space. And this would be my API, or my PMI, sorry. And this is where I can hear the apical pulse. And right there, if I had a patient that, if you had like an irregular pulse, I could listen at the API or the PMI or at the apical pulse for at least 1 whole minute. Okay. Now, I'm just going to check your pulse. Set my timer for 1 minute. Okay, so your pulse rate was 64. Respirations was 12. Okay, now I'm just gonna document that. So today, are you having any pain? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, where is that pain?
My feet.
Your feet? Okay. So what, do you know what caused that pain or what brought that pain on?
No.
No? So, when you, what makes that pain worse? Does anything make that pain worse?
No, not really. It's just a constant rate.
Okay. Does that pain radiate from anywhere? Like, does it move from your feet to anywhere else in your body? Like upper leg or anything like that? Your knees? Okay. So, on a scale from 0 to 10, how would you rate that pain? 0 being the worst pain you've ever felt, 10 being, I'm sorry, 0 being no pain, or 10 being the worst pain you ever felt?
I'd probably rate it a 7.
A 7? Okay. So, do you take anything for that pain, like Tylenol or? Okay. And does that make it go away, or does that, help it? Does it ease the pain at all?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. So, what's your biggest concern about that foot pain?
I want to know what's causing it, or if I have any infection or anything like that.
Okay. So, did you hit it on anything? Do you remember? Okay. So, it just started one day. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just, I know that you have, is that right foot or left foot?
Both.
Both feet? Okay. Well, I see that you have pain in both feet. So, we're going to, try to assess the situation and such, okay? All right. So, we have, I've done your vitals, and I have, checked and listened for your chest sounds, heart sounds, and I've assessed your pain. So now we're going to move on to checking your pulses. Okay. So in your body you have quite a few. Is it okay if I check your radial pulse here on your wrist? Awesome. I'm just going to check you. Just relax. Okay, I'm gonna check pulse here. Okay, awesome. All right, so you have a pulse in your neck, which is your carotid. Really good, and that happens on both sides. You want to do these separate. Okay, then of course in your arm you have a brachial pulse, and then on your feet you have what they call the pulse on the front, and it lines about here, and it's your dorsalis pedis or dorsalis pedis pulse. I feel it here. It's a little faint, but that's okay. We just call that 1+, which is kind of weak. They're active in both feet. Okay, and on the back, near the ankle, we have the posterior tibialis. It's here. I call it 1+. The other foot. Also here, 1+. Okay. And of course, on the back of your knees, you have what they call the popliteal pulse. Okay, so I was able to assess for regular vitals. I was able to assess for your pulses and listen to your chest, your heart. Okay, so now I am going to assess for edema. And edema is just fluid, too much fluid in your body's tissues, okay? So I'm going to start here at your fingertips, which is your distal. And I'm going to move proximal. Okay, and also I'm gonna just press down lightly on your fingertips, and what I'm checking for is cap refill. If it's correct, then once I press down and lift, it'll go from that white back to a pinkish color. Capillary refill is good. Okay. Awesome. And now I will move to, I'm even going to check up just to make sure. Here. Checking for cap refill. What arm is this?
This is my left.
Awesome. I'm going to start here on your left arm and also do the same from distal to proximal. And I'm just checking for any edema. Okay, looks good. I'm going to do the same down at the feet. Okay, just down here checking at the feet, and I'm going to start here at the toe, checking for edema. I check the legs, which we usually raise the pants leg and so on and so forth, from the toe all the way up the leg, with the pants leg up all the way. And we're just looking for any indentations that may say that we have any edema. Okay, so I've done a full check. And do you have any other questions, any other concerns?
No, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming in.